Verde, as a district, everyone really looks after each other and supports one another. A lot of what we do is equity driven so that all students have the opportunity to participate in not only receiving intervention, but also receiving enrichment.
You know, we're always thinking about how can we further support our students.
There were times when students would email me at 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, why are these kids still up?
CJ is one of those students who has always been very self-motivated.
Sometimes teachers are not available right away, maybe the next day. We didn't want to say how to help him. We're like struggling and he's getting frustrated.
I would need help, and sometimes I would just ask my parents for this, like, hey, can you help me on this? I really don't understand it. Like, oh, we can't really help you either. We don't know either. I couldn't ask my teacher because I'd be at home and I wouldn't be able to get the help that I needed.
What paper has allowed him to do is when his teachers aren't available to him, he's able to go and reach out and get that help.
And when the school first told me about paper, I was kind of surprised, and I didn't think that we'd be having 24/7 tutoring available.
Everything was just different, and he was like, Dad, I got this. My school paying them to help me. And I'm like, really? I don't have to pay? That's so cool. He's so excited. He'll tell me, this is how to do it. Do you know this? And we're learning too. It's a big deal. It really helps.
There's only one of me in a class of 34, 35 students, and you could never get to everybody. You know that there's the ones that you really need to work with. Well, you don't have that opportunity.
As far as success stories, I think of Adrian. He self-advocated and utilized that platform to get through some of his most rigorous coursework.
My sophomore year, I was a 1.6 GPA student. My math was horrible. My teacher in math told me it would be a good idea to use this website. By that time, I already given up with school, so I didn't really want to try it. I didn't really think a tutor will understand the assignments that are going on at my school. But when I tried, of course, they've been through it all before and they have experience. And that's how I passed my junior math class.
He's a very reserved, very quiet student, and to see him get the support he needs and feel successful through that, it is quite an accomplishment.
I began to retake some of my classes from freshman and sophomore year that I failed. I'm now a 3.4 student.
Our students will leave our community, they'll leave our school system, and they've got to compete with kids from every place else on the planet. I'm convinced in today's time, with the world moving so fast, nobody has the capacity to do this work alone. This is where we need great partners.